Oh, I was just supposed to talk to him. Nuts. Ah, really? Stanley. Oh, I thought I was allowed to let him sleep up in my place. Well, with that done, I'm ready to go to bed. So let's see. Oh man, I don't remember. Oh, what did she wanted? Which two locations were the... She talked about two locations where the... The projector was... I'm pretty sure it was in Amber. It was... I'm pretty sure it was something with A. Sure, sounds nice. Unfortunately, I can't get in there yet because I don't have the mist remover yet. As I recall, he likes breakfast. Or dessert, if I recall correctly. Cereal bowl. Oh, adorable little guy. Hello. Ah, let's see what it was. Comfort food. Comfort food.
Nom. Wow.
Doing fine, thanks. How about you? There we go. acquired taste and exotic. He's already exotic, but he likes. What was it again? Exotic, right? Exotic, of course. What am I thinking?
Uh-huh.
Right, he doesn't eat fried stuff. Oh, let's just give him some acquired taste. Like that as well.
Uh-huh.
Are you a fan of this game, or are you new to watching this? The picture of who I have and who I don't have on my ship. I think I fed everyone. Oh, that's nice. It's a really nice game if you're interested in playing it. It's really awesome to play with friends. Super chill. Of course, unless of course your friends are into action and stuff like that, or if you have a sibling, a younger sibling who you just want to chill out with playing. It's really good. A bit story-based and pretty high maintenance, but other than that, if they like something like Minecraft, I'm pretty sure they would love this chill game. Though I have to make you aware of the fact that, yeah, it's dealing with spirits and stuff like that, and dead people, so you have to be aware of the fact that it might be some heavy subjects here and there with some of the characters. But it's a nice emotional ride, if you're into that stuff. Pretty sure it was Evertown. Is it Edinburgh Lane? I have to find a projector. Yeah, it absolutely has some very good soundtrack to this thing. Oh no, he's completely taken over the guest house. Let's see, linen fabric, where do I have that? There we go. He's so adorable. Big boy's room. more from my subscriptions. Rice pudding? Oh, bacon and eggs. Makes sense. Oops. Right, I forgot to go inland. So let's see. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely chill. You find some. One of the things that are really good about this game is that the dynamic of the personalities of the characters you pick up on the way are so good. They're so fun. And there's no rush in this game. There's nothing that's like super time required or anything. It's just hanging around, picking up spirits and feeding them and maintaining them, getting to know them a bit. And then, unfortunately, as it goes, when the spirits are ready, you have to help them leave through a portal, which will probably at some point, hopefully in the stream. I'm sorry, what? Are you asking me to say something? Alright, make the room. I'm made into Stanley's room now. Ah, there we go. Oh, then, yep, goodbye. Have a good day. Hope you'll get interested in playing this game, or maybe come back and watch some other time. As it looks like I might have, like, 2 or 3 streams more before I finish this game. And also, next week, I'm most likely gonna try and start with, if you're into watching horror, I'm gonna start playing Dead Space, the remake. Pretty brutal game, but extremely fun. Oh, you mean, oh, say goodbye, yeah, of course, yeah, my apologies, my apologies. Of course, that's what you mean. Yeah, you have to say goodbye to spirits, and it's the most hardest part about that is the fact that you get to, like, talk with these spirits, and you get to know them, and you take care of them, and you eventually, like, get an attachment to them, and then unfortunately that when you say goodbye to them, it kind of it can sting a couple of times. There's definitely one of the first ones who turns out to the spirits actor turned out to be a friend of Stella, the main character, where she helps you learn the ropes and stuff like that, and supports you through a couple of things, and then yeah, if one thing leads to another, eventually she feels ready to move on, and it's just like this heartfelt moment where you row in a boat, the mini boats you use to get into the city. You row her to the gates to say goodbye, and it's just it gets a bit tough and emotional at those points, and there's so many characters, wonderful characters you have to do this with, and it's but that's what makes it feel so awesome because you actually feel. Oh yeah, him, Athul. That's Stella's uncle, who is the second character you pick up. Unfortunately, I've already said goodbye to him. Well, unfortunately, not actually, because his last quest is you have to make a dinner as like what do they call it, a last feast or something like that. Um, and yeah, you pick three guys you want to hang out with and eat with, and yeah, absolutely, he's totally a family guy, the nice uncle that who loves bringing people together, and then after you have the dinner and uh, yeah. After you have the dinner, all of a sudden he's just poof. Without a single word, he's just gone, and it's just like. And he was such a nice spirit to have around. He's so heartfelt and so warm to have around, and his energy is so wonderful. But just, unfortunately, it's just poof, nothing, not a word. And when that hits, it's the first time, at least when I played this game, my second playthrough right now, trying to shorten it down a bit because I spent so many hours in this game first time because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. And when it hits you, the fact he's just gone without a single goodbye or anything, it's just that it hits a bit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he went from milk or cigarettes and never came back. uh, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Now to think about it, it's like you feel kind of sad he just leaves, but you don't regret it because, yeah, not a single moment. You just think back to the time you spent with him. It's such heartfelt and wonderful moments. As they would usually say with like saying when you have to, when you lose someone, usually the most important part as we deal with death is remember the good times, as they usually say. At least that's the gold nugget I collected on it. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Because part of the issue with the sad part about him is that he constantly remembers that he left his family way too early. Well, not way too early, but at least too early. And he has some hankerings for food once in a while, where you have to find these specific recipes and help him make them. And it's just he starts remembering his family and how kind of alone he feels and what it's like to hang around without them. And you can just feel his sad energy, and it's kind of it's nice for him to have moved on, even if it's without a goodbye. You could feel it could kind of be painful for him to still hang around. Right now I don't really exactly know what I'm supposed to do. There is supposed to be a button that allows you to see quests and stuff like that, but it doesn't work in any way. Aw, that's nice. It's really nice when something you find interesting and something you really like, and you just get a attachment to it, and you feel like drawing stuff. I love when stuff does that. Shows how good an impact it is. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice to find something you love to do. Personally, I love to play games. It's so awesome, and in so many ways I love to play it. The different genres, everything about it. I remember dabbling in some drawing back in the days, but yeah, it's kind of fell out because I have too much passion in gaming. Are there any specific games you love to play? Ghost Beetle. Oh yeah, right, because he's related with the ectoplasm stuff. Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes there's something on PC you can't play on PlayStation, so sometimes there's something you can't play on PlayStation. What was Sometimes there's something you can't play on PC that you can play on PlayStation, and sometimes there's something you can't play on PlayStation that you can play on PC. And also sometimes it's a feel of the day. I have that sometimes too.
Aha. Huh.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that makes this such a high maintenance thing. First and foremost, there are rooms that are like production. For example, there are orchards farms. I believe it's called orchards. I think that's it. Where you have trees where you can grow stuff like fruits like apples and peaches and olives and stuff like that. Is the stuff you can make for food, or like there's also silk you can produce, which is very awesome. There's like a smelter where you can take minerals and uh, smelt them down into like bars and stuff. And there's so much you can work with here. There's crusher for like making powder out of stuff, and like take olives and turn it into olive oil, which can also be used for cooking and stuff. And there's a smithy where you can like take the bars, smelt them down again, and then make some plates out of them, which can also be used for production and decorating people's houses. For example, let's take, where is her house? I'm looking for Gwen's house. The first one, there she is. Improve. As you can make production, upgrades for all the different houses. For example, the first friend, Gwen, who was, deer, if I remember correctly, that's the right one she was. You can make like small decorations. There's a chair, there's a bookshelf because she was a reader. And wall decorations, there's also like the Uncle Athul, who loved working with different tools. He loved working with lumber. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was also another one, a snake, who was a friend of the aunt of Stella, the main character. She was very spiritual and stuff like that, and she loved having this garden. As you can see, flowers everywhere. She loved all of the garden stuff. She also helped attending the garden when she was in a very good mood, and you kept her well fed and stuff like that. And she also had like this. Yeah, absolutely. The fun part is that, like, all of the spirits have like these animal forms, as you probably have noticed by now. The fun part with her is that she is a snake, but she walks around as if she's a human. However that worked. Wearing a tunic and stuff, where eventually there's comes a problem up because she's a snake, and eventually have to go into cold weather. A nice little detail they put into it. She hibernates because of that, and you have no idea why, which causes you to go to the let's see, the shipwright master in this game, who is a shark up here, Albert Shipyard, who helps you maintain your ship and upgrade it and lock stuff and all that. And by the way, this guy loves dad jokes, so be prepared for that. He lets you know that as a snake, she needs warm climate, air conditioning in her room. So you install that, and then she's better again. I believe her name was Summer. Yeah, Summer, absolutely. And when you've got that installed and let her rest a little bit, let the AC do its work, eventually she woke up again and talked about she had dreams and stuff while she was asleep. It was a time where you're like, oh, what's happened to Summer? But then it turns out everything was alright. Just needed the right conditions for her. She was tip-top shape again. Got Francis on visit. Yeah, so I can't produce any more chickens, right? So let's see, what should we feed the hens right now? I'll go with some cabbage seed. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You also pick up animals as you go in this game, and that can help you produce stuff, and then you can feed them, and so they can help produce stuff like that. For example, cow can give milk, chickens can give egg, and there's also sheep you can collect to make wool for you, which also helps you with fabrics and food and stuff like that. So you can have your own little happy farm on your ship as well. Should I sell some little shoes? No. about it. I don't really need liver anymore, but I do like some garlic and tomato. Where should I go next? Let's see, you like plain stuff. I'm pretty sure I gave you rice already. Oh wait, how about fish? There you are. Some comfort food. You already get popcorn, so you don't want that again. Casserole.
Wow.
Oh wait, now that I think about it, I should probably try and talk to him. Oh, but I already said that, didn't I? Oh, now it's alright. Now I can get the flower from him. Let's see. Oh yeah, the black sheep of the bunch. Jesus Christ. Well, alright. Right, should probably think about giving him a hug as well. French fries. Oh, you cut out? That's too bad. Yeah, it sucks when that happens. Absolutely. Out of curiosity, from which part of the world are you from? So I know where I'm building an audience, so to speak. Yeah, you know, like what country? Not specifically. Oh, Germany. Nice. I'm from Denmark myself. Whoops. Back on the boat. Oh. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. There's nothing dangerous around here, mostly. Though we usually have some pretty bad weather, unfortunately, most of the time. But yeah, it's a chill place. Well, if we talk traditional Danish food, it's very touch and go with what I like. I'm actually more into like yeah, there's actually not really anything specific to. Though I do love chicken and fish personally. Like for example, Denmark pretty much loves to have like beef and pork and stuff like that. More hefty stuff. I'm more into the like. I like me some good Indian, Mexican, and Japanese food. That's always what my